Hello, no one. I'm playing Star Trek Online. It's the 21st of November. I was really debating bothering at all.
Stream Elements says, Scorpwana is now live. Streaming Star Trek Online, just playing, November 21st, 2021.
I'm eating that nasty pizza, so I'm gonna take the mic away. Lollipop killed, look at him. Damn it.
Dukin_Rex has hosted you with 1 viewers.
Thank you.
Dukin_Rex has hosted you with 1 viewers.
Dukin_Rex. Maybe we should have gone to the park. What the hell? Let's see if those opened up. Well, one of them. That's not bad. $2,000. 2,000, not thousand, but thousand. 2,000. Aye. Happy Days with the Addams Family. Damn it. 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 Fluid. Fluid in the lungs. Fun. Two or 8? Well, like the fucking last piece of shit. What's going on around here? A hiccup, cough hiccup, cough hiccup. Jim had daughters. Okay. You get him, Grandpa. You get him, Grandpa. There's the shiny again. Bustin' makes me feel good. Bum, 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 bum. Who you gonna call? A few shots, she's gonna back away, watch. A few shots in. Come on, she's running. She's running. There she goes. To the next one. Let other people deal with it while you're getting more credit. Yeah. I'm gonna follow this time. Oh, outskirts. Okay. Everybody killed everything else so fast. Well, this is gonna be dead in T-4. Oh, he's climbing. That's fun. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome right there. It's awesome.
All 3 silos are under Allied control. Excellent work.
Under anal control. Okay.
The Fog Fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
They has engaged. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Stop shooting at me. Bam! 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 Yumba! Yumba!
Arctic Knight says, yo yo yo, you sound bored.
Oh, hello, Arctic Knight. No, I've been eating one of them nasty pizzas. I just got kind of through with it. I am kinda. I didn't even think about maybe streaming at all. How goes you up there in northern area? Canada. Canada.
Arctic Knight says, Minecraft 1.18 is going to drop November 30th.
Wow. That's pretty quick. It's not too far away. You've been playing screenshots of it to see what the differences are and what to expect. Bustin' makes me feel good. Ghostbusters.
Arctic Knight says, thanks to you I going to reset my server after the 1.18 drops, and do that zoo again.
Ah! I'm sorry. Thanks to me. Managed to screw something else up, I guess. Seems no matter what I touch, it just crumbles.
Enemy targets on sensor. Flanking damage detected.
Let's see. 49. Okay, I got 49 of those. Well, I didn't mean for whatever I did to cause you to have to reset your server. I'm sorry. I've been making a lot of bad decisions and stuff. Not really focusing on what I should be. Not giving good advice. 'Cause I don't know how to give advice. Add it to another one of my failures.
Flanking damage detected.
I do not see you back there, sir. I am going to set this. What do you want of me? Got no room for misery. Oh, for real? I didn't even press the button. I tried to shoot the guy. Should have thought it was a deer. Bullet went right through the windshield. Tavern, hello, hey, Tavern. How you doing, not Tavern? Oh, I needed to look up that error message today. Debit card or cash or whatever card it was. What the heck was it called? Calforauth. Calforauth. It was a debit card failure. Unable to process type thing.
Enemy target
Boston make me feel good. He just wakes up like it's nothing. No, you don't. You don't wake up. We all don't wake up. We need if we can create our own character just with infinite amounts of things to do to make them a certain way. Damn. It's Friday. More than
Just
60.
_Dainies_ says, hey Scorp, how are you doing?
I'm a-doing. How are you? I just got through eating pizza. It was nasty. So that's how I'm doing. It's like a 9-minute pizza. It'd be nasty, yo. That and the sinuses. Got wet today because I was it was raining, some cold rain, and some ladies like
Just _Dainies_ says, me hungry now XD.
Hungary. Sorry, but it was a little tiny it was like really thin pizza. This lady today, she needed to go out to her vehicle, but it was raining, so I thought, okay, I'll get an umbrella. And I did, but I got soaking wet. And she stayed drier than we both did, so that's what matters. Oh, there's a general. General come to see the show, but all he knows is there ain't no show. Some pet lightning, very, very frightening.
Just _Dainies_ says, I just woke and rush my event TIFO.
Oh, so you just got on and went directly to the TIFO? TFO?
shield losing power.
Oh gosh, these guys here.
Flanking damage detected.
Just got bum rushed by all of it. Lucky for me, Michael Myers is a tough son of a gun.
Flanking damage detected.
Just _Dainies_ says, yes.
Neat. Neat. Let's see. Oh, I caught all of them. Is there anywhere or whatever? Yep, I need to drop some of those off, so let's go back this way. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the sinus drainage and the fluid and all that. My gosh. Can't keep it. I'll get rid of it. Yeah.
Flanking damage detected.
Just playing the boring bits. The boring part of my gameplay. Which is from the start and to the finish of it. All the way from start to end. Okay, got that. Let's see, put that into the exchange. This batch is going to go toward actual energy credits. I mean, Zen. That's some nice fleet vouchers there. But I'll be putting it all together. What's today? Sunday? Another episode of Dexter today. Nice. Dexter's an awesome show. If no one's seen it, need to. It's a must watch. Based off of the novels of sort of the same name, Dexter. $50,000, that's good. Got 51 and 26. There we are. Let's see. Is anything here? Plan nothing. Plan bonus of 100,000 energy credits. I'll do that. The event rewards versus just the rewards. What does the event mean? Grateful for getting +5 critical rating, medium energy credits package. I've never really paid attention to it saying event. I just look at it as like bonus rewards if you get it right. Play the guitar. Shoot some phlegm up that way. Totally wasted an epic prize token yesterday. Sucked ass. I'd already had one of the ships that I thought that I was going to get new. But you live, you learn. It was that Bajoran something ship. Where is it at? Let's see, reclaim rewards. Bajoran Interceptor.
Just _Dainies_ says, what did you bought? I bought myself the Bosman Impulse Drive.
Well, I had gotten an epic Phoenix token. And yesterday with my main character, I got the Bajoran Interceptor T6. But what I did not realize was I had already done that before. Because I had the console and I had the special weapon or whatever from it still inside my bank from the time before. And the ship was already mastered. So I was like, dang. And now I remember when I did that too. Because I got rid of the ship immediately after and thinking I won't need this ship or whatever like that. So I just wasted a whole epic one. But whatever, you know. I'll get one again one day. It's the second one I've ever had. I still have an ultra rare. So I can do whatever I want with that. Buy one of those T5 junkie ships or something. Busting makes me feel good. Bum, 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 bum. 65. Look at that. And then that. And then we'll go there. And that's 5. That's good enough for. Ooh. No, that's good enough for Michael. That's good enough for old Mikey. Mikey. The old dilithium hall. Who was it that was talking to me the other day about getting a dilithium hauler as a ship and being able to ram people and blow them up? Oh, wow. Combat log. I forgot.
Just underscore Dainies underscore da says, what is your fav ship in stow? I like the Defiant and I want to get the Crossfield class from the event.
I really don't know about like a favorite ship, but most iconic is like, you know, the Enterprise from TOS is what I have for my main character. In the 90s, the Galaxy class from Star Trek Next Generation, because that's the first Star Trek I watched. But in game, I really don't know, to tell you the truth. I've never thought about like an actual game, or I mean, an actual ship that I liked about it. I have like some default ships that I use for some of these characters right now because I don't have the ability to get an exact ship for each one. But there's a few of them that I do like. Whatever that one's called that I have that can do barrel rolls. That's pretty good. I never really changed ships though. I'm kind of stuck just using one all the time. Hence the name. I'm boring. And drowning on all this sinus drainage. How about you? You like the Crossfield? Is that why you want to get it? Or you just want to get it because it's Discovery? I had it one time, or the box for it, but I sold it before I opened it all the way up. I had the requisition, I think, for it. Is what it was.
Arctic Knight says, you could always go to Risa with one of your female tunes, and earn some EC or ships. Just underscore Dainies underscore da says, honestly only because it has the spore drive.
Could go to Risa and earn some energy credits or ships. You talking the bad way, or stand on top of stuff and start dancing? Is that what everyone's doing there? Pole dancing.
Just underscore Dainies underscore da says, BRB getting breakfast.
Gotcha.
Arctic Knight
right.
says, you answered it yourself.
I answered it myself. That's one dance you don't see in the game, is a pole dance. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Well, there could be the Orion seductive dance that they had like in TOS and stuff, right? If they wanted to add that. I don't know, every time I've gone to Ryza and just saw a bunch of people just standing around, they're always doing that never gonna give you up one. Or they're doing the Carlton one. It's not unusual to be loved by anyone. Or the samba. They were always big on doing the samba. think they would listen to some sort of online music radio station together and just hang out at one of the docks
Arctic
there.
Knight says, fan dance.
Fan dance, the Ohora fan dance. From what is that? Star Trek. Not 3. Not 4. 5? Wait, which one was it with the brother? I can't remember. The Spock brother that from another mother or whatever. 'Cause it wasn't 2. That was Wrath of Khan. 3, Search for Spock. Voyage Home was 4. Which one was the Undiscovered Country?
Just underscore Dainies underscore da says, back.
Welcome back. I want to say Star Trek 5, where the fan dance originated. I think 6 is like the last one of the TOS breed, and then Generations, right? Those things are so loud. Oh, that's so much better. So much better. Boston makes me feel good. Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters. Boastgusters. Boastgusters.
Arctic Knight says, well, if you need a break from Stowe, you could join me in Minecraft in Dis.
In December? Sounds like a good thing. I haven't played. Well, I've played, Minecraft. I don't know if it's 1.7.1. That's when I installed it and just kind of test ran it, but I didn't like sit there and create anything really, because it was different to set up. Father capturing the point.
Arctic Knight says, you see Ghostbusters 3 with the original crew in the works.
Enemy
The
target.
original crew in the works.
Personal shield losing power.
I know that Afterlife came out the 19th, right, of this month, just this past Friday, and it's got me thinking Ghostbusters on the brain right now. Making me want to watch the first one. I don't know. Whenever I played Minecraft, I can't remember what. I think it was 1.6 and then 1.16.1, then point 2 or whatever. Then if there was a 3, and then the server I was at, which was it's Iron Ham TV server. They swapped it over to I think 1.17, and I had to reinstall something because I let Minecraft use the Java that my computer had, which was 64-bit Java, and then Minecraft changed with the installer for I think 1.17.1, where it wouldn't allow external Java or something anymore. So you had to use the built-in Java or a developmental version of a different Java to actually make it work, which sucks. They love taking the fun out of the game. Make a believe. I don't think I could take a break from Stowe though, because I'm too like involved in getting dilithium and keeping up with the events, because I feel like it as though if I fall behind one of the events, then I'm missing out on something special. But then at the same time, what does it matter, But I don't know. Well, I don't know. I need some more of these here. Ooh, we could go over there. Yeah, we'll run all the way over there, just like we did with the Jim Hadar a while ago. Or not Jim Hadar, but Michael. Michael Myers. Mikhail. I'd be willing to go like another legit Minecraft playthrough again. I'd have to get in the mood for it though. It's always a deterrent whenever I have everything set up and then, you know, starting fresh and stuff, and like what you want to do and plan it out and have time to plan it. It's my whole thing. I get involved in a Minecraft project, I can't stop. I worry about it all the time. Like I was working on an auto sorter for myself in the last server I was at, where you know, anything I put into mine.
Just underscore Dainies underscore da says, my Minecraft grind 2016 was amazing.
A whole 2016, like a grind. You just like play it all day long. But I use the whole ice and like water system thing to, you know, push items sorted and fill the chests up a certain way and the hoppers up a certain way with like just some seeds. You know, so that one type of object can go through. But it would always break on me though. The redstone.
Flanking damage detected.
But I have yet to have an adventure in the newest Minecraft. You know, the new boss that they talked about, that cave guy or whatever. I don't really worry too much about the end dragon whenever I'm playing. I'll go there, turn right around, and go to one of the islands, like manually, you know. Take like about maybe 8 blocks or 8. No, not the 8 blocks.
Arctic Knight
Maybe
says,
8 or 6.
same.
Flanking damage detected.
Something. I'll take a bunch of cobblestone with me, and then I'll take a crafting table. And as I'm going, I take some of the cobble, and I'll turn it into like half blocks, slabs, and I'll use those slabs to create like a long, you know, bridge in the void of the
Enemy targets on
end.
Arctic Knight says, I usually go 2k to 8k away from spawn.
Yeah. And I'll make it so like in the end the Enderman can't spawn on the block because I'll use the lower half of the slab, and
targets uncensored.
then I'll make like a little area and pop up my crafting table, use some of the cobble, and recreate some more to keep going. Then get that whole worried thing, you know, about like if you're gonna you know, like if you hold down shift, you know, and you're not gonna fall, but sometimes you know your hand just can't continue to hold it, so sometimes you will fall. And then you know, of course, carry an end chest with you. That way, if you get anything, you can just put it in the ender chest, or if you find your way toward the end city, use the end chest that's there.
Enemy targets uncensored.
And then, you know, make sure you don't pack a whole lot of stuff, and then just, you know, off yourself in there, and you get all the goodies. If you don't have a way to teleport back, but other than that, you know, some servers do have it where you can just type home or whatever, or TP home, and you can go to your own home, or teleport to certain things or something like that. Or they'll have like the keep inventory, which I hate. I hate it whenever the server has that enabled. It takes the challenge out of the game. You know, like you've made the best pickaxe, you go to a mine, you start mining, but there's some lava. Oh no, you know, if you have keep inventory, you're like, oh, there's some lava. Okay, well, I'm back again, you know. I'd like keep inventory for certain things if it's a project type situation, but for adventuring
Arctic
around.
Knight says, used to go to the Nether, and go as far as I can and set a new portal.
I like setting portals in Nether. The default size portal. Busting makes me feel good. Dun, 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 dun. Now they have like partial portals or whatever in the Nether. Like you can put them together and stuff. There's like goodies around it and things like that. And the brutes, oh my gosh, those things. They're tough. I usually keep my character in the nether for a while. Because my character
Just
looks
underscore
so good.
Dainies underscore da says, Scorp, I have to go make myself ready for school. See ya, mate.
Alrighty, have a good day, dude. And trek on. So you're gonna go for a full server reset whenever 1.18 comes out. I almost said 1.8 for some reason. For some reason.
Arctic Knight says, yes.
Starting a new one is always fun. But like I was saying, whenever you've already got this stuff, you know, you're like, I gotta start over. But if you have the time to grind it all out and do it again, then that's what's fun. I never have the time. I always get interrupted whenever I start playing it. Like I could be off for like a few days in a row from work, and as soon as I like want to venture off into Minecraft, I'll start getting really into it. Then I'll get a phone call. Hey, could you come to work? So and so couldn't come, or whatever. Like, so then I do that, and then I'm like burnt out at work, so I don't even play. It's kind of what it is today. I'm just burnt out from physical, actual work. So it makes me sound like I'm just bored with the game, but I'm not. Just bored with, like, just tired from work. Alright, got that going on. We'll leave it at that. Ooh, United Federation. I had to do a lot to make sure everyone is going to be happy tomorrow morning when they come in. Of course, that's a pipe dream. No one's ever happy. Did I already merge that? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay. Change caricature. I'm supposed to be off Tuesday and Thursday. Supposed to be. I need to learn how to go to bed earlier. I have a problem going to bed on time. When I get off of here, usually that's when I'm like, okay, I'm going to go to bed. I'll lay there. Nothing. I just like be awake. You know, so I'll get back on the computer and start watching something. Every single time. Or sometimes, what am I glowing for? That thing make you glow. That's weird. But it's like every single time. I should just continue to play Star Trek Online instead of just attempting to go to sleep. That's why I have like the cutoff limit whenever I get off of the game. It's because I want to try to get some sleep, get some rest, you know, for work and all that. But I can't. You know, I'll stream and get off. Go, okay, I'm going to bed. You know, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna go whatever. Nope. So I'll sneak back on to Star Trek Online and do a few little things with the other characters that I'd never play with or something. Or either find something on YouTube to watch or just something random. Lurk. Watching other people. Like when MC Wolfcat gets on, I'd sit there and like lurk and watch her play in Star Trek. Victoria's playing right now. Probably been playing all day. I can't do that. I don't know that I could like do a stream that long. For one, I couldn't get started early enough, and for two, no one would leave me alone in the household long enough for me to do that. Since I still do live at home, but yet I do pay like a type of rent. I do pay like for whatever else needs to be paid for. So I'm kind of just like Like my own bedroom is my apartment, and within the house that I grew up in, if that makes sense. And of course, I'm the only one that knows anything about technology, computer stuff in the house, and they think I'm a genius because I know how to, like, you know, install Windows or something. Build my own computer. They think I'm a genius. I mean, anybody could build a damn computer. What the fuck, you know? Work on them too. I mean, like saying, oh, if you don't want to work there, you can build computers and work from. I'm thinking, as opposed to everyone else out there that is well trained in computer technology, information, and all that kind of stuff, I rate a novice. All these other people just rate. Well, they don't even get on the scale. You know, that's how bad some of the people are that are around where I'm at when it comes to computer stuff. I used to know a whole lot more, but I just kept working at Dollar General, and it killed my brain. So now I don't know anything anymore. Like, I used to love, like, playing around in Perl programming language, you know, and PHP and other scripting type languages and things, just dabbling around. You know. Oh, he escaped. Cool. I like when they hop back out. It's fun. What do you want of me? Got no room for misery. I need to get another hard drive. Well, actually, I need to get 2 hard drives. I need to upgrade my old NVIDIA, which is it's designed as an NVIDIA, like an NVIDIA case or whatever. I call it the Halo PC because I built it just to play Halo on. You know, create maps and stuff on for that. But now, since I had installed Windows 10 to it years ago, it's never really gotten along with Windows 10. And now, since it's a mechanical hard drive, so you know it's got parts that move around in it, and it's taking too long to get started. It's slowing down. It's not fragmented or anything. It's just trying to search the whole damn hard drive and keep it indexed. So I turned off the Windows search. Helped it a little bit, but just other little things just slowing it down hard drive wise. And it doesn't have viruses. It doesn't have anything like that. It's just mechanical hard drive versus Windows 10. And I had upgraded this computer that I am on right now with an SSD, and from mechanical, and it helped it a whole lot because it used to do like the whole 100% hard drive, like, you know, usage and all that kind of stuff, like for 10 straight minutes whenever it get booted up. But it doesn't do that anymore. Then I read that Windows 10 was more geared toward SSD drives versus hard drives, so or HDD. Hard disk drives. So I need to upgrade that other computer because reasons, I don't know. And then, you know, like what, few years Windows 10 is not even going to be like a thing anymore, you know. It's not going to be serviced. It's end of life going to happen to it already. And since this computer that I'm on now cannot support Windows 11, nor can any other computer in the household, I am going to need to build another computer. Ooh, I should have checked that. But I don't know what route I want to take with it. Plus the parts being more expensive these days. But I've always, let's see, I've always done AMD more over than Intel. So, It's a very conundrum type thing. I know that a lot of people always have high praise over the I-Core Intels, and few of the I-Cores are not that bad. They're just really expensive. Like, what is it? The latest one's like $500 US. And that's like the cheapest of that kind. And then you're thinking like a motherboard, okay, yeah. Cheapest motherboard I've ever bought is like 50 something bucks. But now, if you want a good one, you gotta spend some monies. And you gotta get the RAM for it. And you gotta get the coolings so for the processor, graphics card, blah blah blah. A good case. I don't really care much for
Arctic Knight
colorful
says,
cases.
I9 will be out soon.
I9 out soon. Yeah, I think an i7 is what a lot of people are talking about as being still a good processor. But I've never been one of those for like the colorful stuff. I mean, even though my computer, like one of them glows green on the inside and one of them glows like red or whatever, and the other one, my Doom computer, which it's a Doom case from way back. It glows blue
Arctic
color.
Knight says, my board is old, so Windows 11 won't run.
Oh, you got the error too, huh? Is yours those warnings about what is it? It's those two switches that if your BIOS has it, you can turn them on and it'll work or whatever, but if not, then you're just screwed without it. Mine's those plus the processor, like completely like bonkers, you know. I can't because of my processor. And I don't have the settings in BIOS as well. So, so there's that. But I don't really, you know, I guess waiting that long and, you know, work the bugs out of Windows 11 to where it's a stable version out there. Of course, then...
Arctic Knight says, plus I would want 16 tons storage space.
Ooh, it says T for ton. Isn't that funny? 16 terabyte storage space? Holy cow. What do you put on that much space? I mean, on average, I have, let's see, just in this PC, not including external hard drives or anything, C drives of 5 gig, which is 400 and whatever, you know, never exactly, 464 for some reason. A gaming drive is a terabyte, storage drive is a terabyte, and my multimedia is a terabyte. So it's 3.5 terabytes is how much I have just in here. But I don't have a lot of games installed.
Arctic
I do
Knight
have.
says, music, old movies, cartoons, and games. Plus all my old VODs are on mine.
Oh wow! So you keep all your old like Twitches and stuff. Those things are huge. Like on average, the ones that I make or whatever like that are like 10 gigs a piece. 9 to 10, and if I have to download it for editing it out or whatever, you know, certain things, or like whenever the whole export feature was broken, I had to download it
Arctic
manually.
Knight says, got 2 tons worth of VODs.
2 terabytes worth. Holy cow. Wow. Are you talking about Twitch VODs, or are you talking about video on demand type movies? Old movies. I got spools of old movies. Wink wink. Music, cartoons, and games. You probably have tons of games though, don't you?
Arctic Knight says, Twitch VODs.
Holy cow. And whenever you would when you would Twitch, on average, how long would you Twitch? You just sit there and rock back and forth in a chair? No, I'm kidding.
Arctic Knight says, when they were still 720p still.
Wow.
Arctic Knight says, hours.
Hours. Oh my gosh. Yeah, you would definitely need to have a lot of storage space for that. Wow. Because I can just imagine, like, on average, the 4 or whatever hour ones that I put out, if I wanted to download them, they're anywhere from like 8 to 10 gigs a piece. And with this internet connection I have now, I can download that within like less than 30 minutes to 15 minutes, depending on how big they are. But but my goodness, if you keep all that, wow. Yeah, you definitely need a lot of space for that. Or if you just have them on, do you do mostly internal hard drives or external for your storage? I had a friend give me one of those toaster things, drives. You put
Arctic
2 hard
Knight
drives in.
says, in.
Oh wow! Do you have enough ports for that? You must get some of those huge hard drives though, like the 2 terabyte at a time types or more. Do they make them big enough? I haven't even really looked into that. I gotta get back into the game when it comes to, not this game. Get back into the whole PC world more, because it's been like years since I even like dove into the technology that was out there. I'd say since I went to work at Dollar General and my brain went to mush, I had more knowledge then, worked on computers for people, solved their problems and stuff like that, and had a good repertoire with a lot of people, but over computer stuff. The go-to person, hey, just ask so-and-so, you know, they'll fix it for you. What you charge? I don't charge hardly anything, because I wouldn't be like that. Let's say like one dude would charge $50 US, you know, just to look at a computer.
Arctic Knight says, 359 GB music in one folder.
Whoa, goodness gracious. Are you preparing for the apocalypse or something? Are they all like MP3s, or are they what's the other one called? FLAC file?
Arctic Knight says, MP3s.
Oh wow. And on average, what bit rate are you using? 128, 160, or 320? You're probably going for the best, so it's 320, isn't it?
Arctic Knight says, 128.
Wow. So you can store a whole lot more then. That averages, okay, what was it? I calculated one time. 128 equals exactly the amount of minutes times, like if you had a 4-minute song at 128, that's like 4 megabytes or something. Or a little less.
Arctic Knight says, used to make playlists for my drives up north.
Oh. Wow. Music does help whenever you have long drives, because this complete silence can make you sleepy. Of course, according to Penn Jillette, though, you know, it makes you more aware and go faster, but holy cow. 359 gigabytes of music. You probably didn't listen to it all at once, did you? You should I don't know, would it if you right clicked on the folder and or just like selected all the files and right click on
Arctic
properties?
Knight says, there were died zones in the past.
Oh. That way you can get like an average of how long that is in like minutes and hours. Oh my goodness. It's probably albums upon albums of music too, versus just single like songs randomly here and there. Which I'm sure, you know, either way. Wow. I don't even have that much. Even in the past I never had that much.
Arctic Knight says, I think I could play for a year and a half straight.
Until the batteries ran down. After civilization has crumbled, you would still be listening. You can be like Will Smith and what is that? The I Legend. You know, where he's like watching old TV. You be listening like music. The average person would have like a phonograph and a record player, and they'd be winding it up to play a record, and you'd be like, "Ah, here, MP3s." What was the other one they advertised? It was the MP2 a long time ago. The MP4 before it was video. At least I'm thinking I remember that correctly. Back when Napster was a thing and LimeWire. I don't know if LimeWire is still around. Emule still is. Barely though. My goodness. How big is your Windows drive though? Like your average is just standard, like, because I know you don't have like a lot of the Steam games or anything like that installed on Windows drive. I had to there for a while because my other hard drive for games had crashed, but since I got another drive for it, I just move everything over there. I do have a lot of Steam games, but I don't have them installed anymore because of that crash that I had. Like how big a terabyte was that? I can't remember, but the whole thing was full, and the hard drive just died one day, mechanical hard drive, and dude, I got ticked off that day. I thought I could save the drive too, thinking, oh well, it's just a platter problem. You know, the motors and stuff inside must be messed up, so I'll just, like, you know, swap parts out. So I ended up ordering like a one from eBay that was not in a box, but, you know, not used or anything. Got some precision tools and actually tried to take it apart, but I screwed up whenever I pulled one of the little the readers, because they're very sensitive and you can't have them touch.
Arctic Knight says, C drive is 250.
Ah, wow, that's like probably the smallest drive you have, huh? Well, Windows, that's an average for Windows. I mean, that's all it really needs for itself and a few programs, right? On average, let's see. My local disk drive is a 500 gig with 117 gigs free right now. But I also am using the drive to store like videos right now, video type files, which is taking up a few gigs, or 14 plus gigs, since I do need to get another hard drive. My watching problem and downloading problem has increased since I got this better internet. Used to I'd limit, but then I got to super binging and not wanting to get rid of it, because I have that problem. If I, like, you know, have something to watch of something that I like, a show or whatever, I tend to keep it.
Arctic Knight says, Steam is on D drive, 844 GBs.
Whoa. Holy cow. Are you a hoarder? I've only got 611 gigabytes free on that one, which is the one that Star Trek's on right now.
Arctic Knight says, yes.
You're a hoarder. A digital hoarder. I'm a physical and digital hoarder. I keep boxes. If I have something that comes in a box, I keep that box. Because when I'm not using it, I put it back in the box. And since I work in retail, and over the years I've been able to collect shelf parts, I've built myself a shelf system / gondola, and I have half of one of those up on a like next to the wall with peg hooks and everything. So yeah, I have problems too. I'm looking right at it. Let's It's always those of us that work in retail that have this problem of hoarding. It's good to be a hoarder. I just wish I didn't do it in game 2. I'm not going after a Voth.
Arctic Knight says, I still have cloths from 35 years ago, shirts and stuff.
Wow. I'm gonna tell you, I do too. I've got the same like hoodie jacket that I wore in high school. That's been plus 20 something years ago. 25-ish, something like that. Or 23-ish, 22-ish. And even before that, I've got like these t-shirts and stuff that I got while I was in my early teens, which would be about 30, almost 30 something years. So yeah. Are they still in good condition? Dude, that reminds me, I gotta check on my bat suit then. It's made out of latex, and I got it back 20 plus years ago.
Arctic Knight says, I have a sweater from my grandpa, so it's close to 60 years old, still wear it once in a while.
That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Do you wash it?
The
Or do
bomb
you-
fortress has engaged transporters. Troops inbound.
Or do you like, when you wear it, you just make sure you don't sweat too much? You know?
Arctic Knight says, well yes.
I mean, like, you know, overwashing certain fabrics and stuff can break them down a lot quicker, so. Or unless you just hand wash it. You know, not real rough. Or put it on like a slow, like, wash machine or something like that. And air dry versus like a non-heat drying. Why does it shoot off a red alert when I do that on this character? I do the same little
Arctic
combination.
Knight says, I wear it around the house, with nothing else on, so comfy.
Nice. You don't do that whole mothball thing to it, do you? Oh, that reminds
Arctic
me.
Knight says, no.
Good deal. I need to find my EMF meter. I have it in there. Yeah, there you are. I need to get a battery for it, though. Have a co-worker that swears that the store's haunted because a box fell over last night that had some PVE or whatever they're called masks, PEE masks, the doctor mask thing that we've been wearing. It's on camera, just like it. The lights in the store, motion activated lights, came on, and then this box of masks that's been standing up this whole time kind of just does this whole rocking motion forward and just falls over completely. So they're thinking, there's a ghost. So I'm like, okay, well, I have an EMF meter at home. It's not really going to say ghost or not. It just, you know, reads EMF. So I said I'd bring it and just comfort them or whatever. I just need a 9-volt battery for it. EMF sensor. Okay. I want to get the video of that too. I guess I need to bring a blank DVD up there for the CCTV to record it onto. Which is so stupid. It uses DVD. What the hell?
Arctic Knight says, well, it's free worker. Company does need to pay the ghost.
That's right. It's anytime a previous worker like dies and like you know, when they go to hell, which is back to work. Could you imagine at night there's like stalking and coming up there or whatever like that, you know, helping customers. That would be hell,
Back to
wouldn't
your
it?
stations. The Vods have returned.
Just like in certain myths and mythologies about don't die on certain grounds, else your soul will be trapped there. Kind of like in was that American Horror Story, where if you died on the property with the house, you're stuck there. So if you die on the retail property where you work at, then all of a sudden your like ghost is gonna be there forever, like stocking shelves and cleaning the floor, making orders, that sort of thing.
Arctic Knight says, you could freak out the CO worker, say it's a former employee that misses the job.
Oh my god. Well, if the store had been there a lot longer than it has now, I think this particular store has been built for 7 years. The one I came from is like on its 11th year.
Arctic Knight says, give it a name.
One of the previous employees that did work there gave it a name. Frankie Bob. And there's just always something just weird going on. Like the lights in the store will like come on at night
Arctic
randomly.
Knight says, well, what was there before?
That's what I keep telling everybody. Like, you know, where the building is at, there used to be like, you know, like little buildings and shops and stuff. But as it got, you know, from the 40s, 50s, 30s, or whatever like that into right now, of course that's a place that's been like demolished and new stuff's been built, and of course this building's been built there. So I kind of throw that history at them too, and it freaks them out. I'm like, oh well, I mean, if you think about it, the land in which we all live has been
Arctic
traveled.
Knight says,
So
well, it's a ghost from another building.
that's right, and it very well could be. Because next door to I already got this. Okay, next door to where it is, there was a business that had burned down years ago, but nobody was inside when it burned. However, you never know. Someone's always saying there's some freaky stuff going on in the store, so not like an EMF meter or sensor or whatever is actually going to do anything. It's a field tester, FM 822A is what I have right next to me right now that I'm going to take and just say, okay, here you go. Let's just throw this in here. Let's just debunk this, you know. But every Dollar General that I have helped at and not really worked at, but I've only worked at 2, which this is the second one. But they've always talked about they're having a ghost in there, you know, because stuff will like fall or whatever. And I'm thinking, do you think maybe the building's vibrating because, you know, being near a road and like, you know, 18-wheeler big trucks or whatever, semi trucks are coming through there, and you know. But you can't, you know, a lot of people. Even when I worked at Family Dollar, the manager was convinced there was a ghost there because there was a footprint on a piece of plywood that was like way up, like you'd have to get like a ladder, maybe I think maybe 18 foot tall to get up to where this piece of plywood
Arctic Knight
was.
says, well, I have seen 2 ghosts so far.
And you have. Interesting. But I told the manager back then, I was like, you think maybe, because there's like it's an actual footprint. You can see the footprint on a piece of plywood, like way up there on the side of the wall. That's there with the rest of the plywood. I said, do you think maybe whenever they were building the building, someone stepped on that, then they just put it up there, because you know? And she was like, no, it's a ghost. I'm like, okay. Or whenever she thought that a ghost had ripped the this, at the time it was the alarm system plug out of the wall, or flung it out or whatever, and you look at it and you see all this like black char around the plug, and she said, see, that's what the ghost did right there. And I said, no, that would be like a short circuit, and it blew out the plug because of the electrical, like, you know, blowing out, over shorting out and everything. It was like this big, just like black poof, you know, and the plug itself was melted. You said those ghosts did that. I'm like, no. I can safely say I have not seen an apparition ghost. But tell me about yours, your little stories. That's pretty interesting. I used to watch Ghost Hunters and stuff like that. Wanting to believe. I could tell you why. That guy, Mr. Ballin, on YouTube has some pretty interesting stories that he tells. He researches the ghost stories and tells them. I was once told by a psychic that somebody with glasses follows me around all the time, but other than that, I've never seen them. The heck they following me for? I'm not special.
Arctic Knight says, one when I was a teen, going to a bush party walking through the woods saw someone watching me, and I swear it was a Native American.
Could have been. Because you got to think about it, even though I'm like in South United States and you're up in Canada, well, before either, depending on how you say it, I don't know, you're in Canada, so it's probably either, right? Before we were even here, they were here, you know. So they lived out their lives and they, you know, traveled the lands and stuff. So yeah, the continent of, or North America, the continent, which you and I are both a part of, you know, it's been around and stuff has lived and died all the time up here where we're at. I mean, it may not be like as ancient as, say, like, you know, Egypt and Africa and maybe Europe or whatever like that, but you know, we could still
Arctic
have
Knight
something
says,
like that.
second one, when I worked in a hotel saw some run past me, you could smell burnt flesh.
Ooh, wow. And was there like a history of like a fire or whatever around the hotel? Maybe it caught fire at one time and then just rebuilt an area and someone probably passed away there.
Congratulations, Honored First.
You're welcome, Honored First.
Arctic Knight says, I was told later it was a hooker who was set on fire by her pimp.
Man, I'd really like, yeah. Was it true though, or just like that's what they just told you? Okay, submit that to go to the next character. All right. I always hate the smell of singed hair. The proteins of the hair and stuff like that. Medical science. What day is it? Oh, it was Thursday, right? Or was that whenever Star Trek Discovery came on? Dang, let me look something up real quick.
Arctic Knight says, it was true, one room was always locked, they could never rent it, it always smelled like burnt flesh, and weird things happened there.
November 25th. It's the next episode. So that's next Thursday. So this previous Thursday. It always smelled like burnt flesh.
Murdoch says, burnt flesh, yum.
So it was always locked. Maybe like way early 70s or 80s. Something happened in there, and like a fire type thing. Pimp burns a hooker, and then now she's like caught in a little loop where she just runs past and stuff. And I've always heard, hello Murdoch, how are you doing? But I've always heard that, you know, people like smells and stuff can be like manifest to where you can still smell them, you know, like things like that, like the auditory and visual and
Murdoch
smelling.
says, are you still running from the Lost Corp? Arctic Knight says, talking about ghosts.
Bustin' makes me feel good. Alright, there would be no running from the law, that's for sure. I mean, not to say that I wouldn't probably run, but physically I couldn't run. I'd end up falling down, that's for damn sure. Once had a coworker said if he ever had to run from the law, what he would do is steal a donut truck and have them chase him, so that it would make a good headline for a news story. Boston makes me feel good.
Murdoch says, so I decided to do my put all my carriers on my new ROM alien and do all the carriers on her and worry about my control build later.
Do all the carriers? Is it working?
Murdoch says, which I will probably put on my main ROM alien since he already has some expensive traits.
Cool. Do it. Don't be like me and wasting a token, an epic prize token on the wrong thing. Something you've already bought before. Because I did that yesterday. So now you just gotta like get all the gear for it.
Murdoch says, carrier traits are very specific to pets, so it makes sense.
Well, we can have the fighters that come out of it. Ooh, 1,000 dilithium. That'll be good for that. Alright. Nothing left. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Animal. It was kind of sad to hear that they came out with the Muppet Babies again, and they don't have Scooter or Skeeter there. But one of them was like, what was it, Skeeter?
Murdoch says,
created.
it sort of sucks that my Jem'Hadar characters won't be flying their ships, but ROM alien has better stats for it, so it will be a Romulan captain.
Well, it's Jem'Hadar.
Murdoch says, now in Muppet news.
Jem'Hadar, they'll get over it. I recently found out that Muppet Babies was a thing again, but it's like a 3D puppety thing, or maybe a puppety thing. I don't know. I just know that the action figures, we have some of those there at work, and it shows all the characters. And I was thinking, where's the rest of them?
Murdoch says, I prefer adult Muppets.
You prefer adult Muppets? Well, yeah, they're the Muppets. But Muppet Babies, you know, making our dreams come true. Bopsy Witty Wop. But it's kind of sucked that they don't have all of them there. I mean, Skeeter was a made-up one just for the show, but still, Skeeter's
Murdoch
a real
says, Muppet babies can go suck a bottle.
You go suck a bottle, toe. Makes you wonder what Nanny looked like. She looked like a pair of legs. Is there not another instance of this at all? My gosh, that sucks. Ooh, we gotta hurry before they capture that completely. I mean, Frank Welker, you know, playing the part of Kermit. When your room is kind of weird and you wish that you weren't there, just close your eyes and make believe and you can be anywhere. Muppet babies will make our dreams come true. Up shibbity bop. Muppet babies will do the same for you. I like adventure, I like romance, I love great jokes, animal dance. I liked watching that when I was young. So I told you that'd come in handy. Wish I could speak Klingon. Look at that. I don't have a clue what that says except for what it says over the side. Oh, come on. Why isn't there another instance of this? I know there's only 8 players, but still, it's gonna slow me the fuck down. Slow me the fire truck down. Boom, 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 boom. Jim Hadar. Do you have tremendous hate for the Jim Hadar like everyone else? I know you've mentioned you can't really stand them, but still. They're people too, or something. Clones. When your world is kind of weird. You wish that you weren't
Murdoch
there.
says, no, I like them, but their space traits aren't as good as ROM aliens, so that's why.
Yeah. Well, there's Jim Hadar. Yim Hadir. Yim Hadir. Rom aliens. So if you make an alien as a Romulan character, that means that it's better traits? Because I've got one. My main character, or not main, but an alternate character of Romulan creation, but alien, under the Klingon, whatever you call it, allegiance. Well, she's got the alien traits. My suka brilliant.
Murdoch says, I will have like 5 to 10 different carriers on this character, all outfitted a bit different, so that will be fun.
Carriers on a character. Try saying that 3 times fast. I want to get like create like a peacekeeper from Farscape and use a specific ship that I've seen that looks like that big gun. I don't know what ship it is though. Endeavor. Je voulais. 7 players. What the hell? Nobody likes Dyson. Oh my god. Hi ho, hi ho. On to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Yeah. Falling down.
Enemy targets on sensors.
London Bridge is falling down. My far lady.
I like to be hugged.
If one of those Chucky dolls wasn't $500, I'd get one of them. Split the price in half and then half that price. That'd be perfect. With a 50% discount.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
All of this can be yours if the price is right. Have you ever felt like you've had a tree up your ass? Run in circles and wait for this.
Murdoch says, that was a weird show.
Ah.
Murdoch says, it was a different time.
It was a different time indeed. Times they be a changing.
Murdoch says, I remember being sick when I was a kid, eating tomato soup and watching shows like that. Murdoch says, on TV.
On the TV? On that there television? Television.
Murdoch says, on the boob tube.
The boob tube? You'll have two of them next to each other, or you have two boobs. You'll have two boobs and three boobs if you watch that Arnold Schwarzenegger movie. Yeah. Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's Arnold. Get over here. Get to the chopper. Sausage. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Governor. He's got a YouTube. Oh, Arnie. Match in the gas tank. Boom, boom.
Murdoch says, Dan to DMCA.
DMCA free for the win. I like adventure. I like romance. I love great jokes.
Murdoch says, oh, I think I found on that program where you can turn off announcing emotes.
Announcing emotes? The program. Oh, and the
Murdoch says,
the voice,
announcing.
the voice thing, the text to speech.
Murdoch says, yeah, it's on it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna need to do that.
Murdoch says, you have to look at the list.
You gotta check it twice. You gotta find out who's naughty or nice. Satan Claus is coming for you. He sees you when you're sleeping. He knows when you're awake. He's been peeking through your window, half naked and drunk in state. So he's doinky 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 doinky.
Murdoch says, once bitten twice shy. I've just been happy having a working computer again.
Yep. Computers that work are a lot better than those that do not. And whenever one is down, I always feel like it's like a member of the family is sick. You know, like you're... Why in the world did I swap weapons? I must have pressed the wrong button. I couldn't imagine, like, if my main computer just went down, there's so much shit on it that I have installed over the years and tweaked the you know, the operating system to my liking and all that. I don't know what I could do. I'd want to back it up or like image the hard drive, but then I would get obsessed with needing to do that all the time. And while SSD hard drives are good about storage, you know, they can wear out. They say never defragment one too. We all gonna crouch together.
Murdoch says, they wear out like a prolapse Angus.
Prolapse Angus. Like that one guy on that toilet that day. He pushed too hard. Medic. Frel. I need a medic. Medic.
Murdoch says, like that 2x4 one day.
2 times 4 one day.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Murdoch says, 2x4.
2 by 4. 2 by 4. Outskirts. Park. Come on. Come on, Voth, capture it. I want to capture that zone. So I can have captures done. My captures. Oh, captures my captures. Yes. Yes, yes. That's good. Yes. Faster, Voth. Faster. You got this, Voth. You got this, Voth. I'll try to distract all the Federations and everybody.
Murdoch says, I'm trying to sell master keys, idiots keep undercutting themselves.
They keep undercutting. What's the price of them right now? Did you ever check your characters to see if you had any Aegis guys? Or Aegis people? Aegis Philman and Kathleen Lee. Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy targets on sensors. Enemy sensors on target. Hot damn. If you don't give me the keys to your ranch, I'll throw
Murdoch
you on the railroad
says,
track.
in other words, some person will put their keys by 100k less, but I keep putting one key at 20k less, so then another idiot puts another 100k less, so they are really just cutting themselves.
You let them cut themselves until they're bleeding all over the floor then. So they're trying to cut under you so that they get to sell. But you've got it so low to where they're cutting themselves to lower. I don't even know how much keys are really going for.
Shield losing power.
Murdoch says, but they are cutting too much.
You're doing like a little bidding war type situation where you mark it down, then you kind of like refresh it to see, and then you see that they've done it, so you're like, okay, well I can do it again. Damn it.
Murdoch says, you don't sell more keys by undercutting that much.
Get the economy back in line. An all new episode of This Old House.
Murdoch says, because someone else like myself will undercut everyone by just one key at a time. Murdoch says, but for only 20k less.
You can do that whole $1 thing like on The Price is Right. $1, Bob. I want you to know that one person was
Murdoch
always
says,
wanting to shoot the
if
other
I
guy.
put that key for 100k
All
less than
three
other person
silos
puts
are under Allied
100k
control.
less, everyone is
Excellent
losing
work.
200k.
But what are they
Bob Fortress has engaged
average
transporters.
at,
Troops
like, right
inbound.
now? Like, how many million is a master key, usually? I didn't secure anything yet. That's right, because we're waiting for that to work again. Oh, boy.
Murdoch says, luckily someone bought them all, so now the price is higher.
Higher or lower? I'd buy that for $1.
Murdoch says, I'm selling for 10,480,000.
Oh. That's a lot. That's each? Got 21 traders.
Murdoch says, price is going back up, so now it's 10,580,000.
Rehearsing and nursing our parts. Wasn't it good if the prices are going up? I mean, that means you can undercut them again.
Murdoch says, now 10,780,000.
Holy shnikes!
Murdoch says, yeah, but that doesn't always happen.
Lay off me, I'm starving. So out of all the characters that you have, all the tunes, do you not have, like, I know you checked and you said you haven't been doing the R&D or whatever, but if you can look in your roster for a bunch of the Federation ones to see if you have that Gumir guy or whatever his name was, the Ferengi that can do the Aegis stuff. That way you can level up those tunes for R&D. And start selling at 40 million.
Murdoch says, I will check my main Federation for that guy in a bit.
But first, let's meet our contestants.
But you don't have to take my word for it.
My mind is like an open book. You read? No, I do not. I cannot read. I never learned. Thank you. Well, that Klingon got a big old head full of hair there. Big old head full of hair.
Murdoch says, TV them songs were so weird.
TV them songs were so weird, huh?
Murdoch says, theme.
Ah. Well, it was back in the day. It's like, you know, you're in music and stuff.
Enemy target.
It's almost like each decade has their specific instrument and sound. And I'm always wondering, why can't they bring that sound back for a different one, you know? Like, you know, the 70s had a certain way that it always sounded. The 80s, you know, with the synthetics and stuff like that. The 1940s. Boom, 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 boom. Like a trombone sound all the time. Boom, 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 boom.
Flanking damage detected.
Like you don't see too many sitcoms or TV shows coming out with like the Airwolf theme sound effect, you know. Bum, 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 bum. That instrument used there, synthetics and things. Or da-da-da. That's the way
Murdoch
we
says,
became.
so today I was one of the guest artists at the University of Texas Wind Ensemble to play double bass on 2 Pat Metheny song.
And you froze. And you let one rip. There was an accidental microphone underneath the seat you were sitting
Murdoch
in.
says,
Oh.
no, I rocked the shit out of it.
There was shit inside of it?
Murdoch says, crowd went wild.
Nice. You should definitely like music on Twitch. I see a lot of that. Like whenever I get off of here and can't sleep, and I like get back on Twitch, just like looking around.
Murdoch
There's
says,
always like people
all the
playing
ladies
instruments.
threw their panties at me.
All the ladies in their pants, they throw them at him. It'd be like a Michael McDonald thing. All the ladies threw their pants at him. But I'm always seeing
Murdoch says,
people
I
playing
told
music.
them I would save those for later.
Wink, wink. Rubble, rubble. Okay, I need to dump those credits. I thought I did, but I did not. But no, I can get on like Twitch, and at the top it's always like there's some young girl playing a piano sometimes, you know. Somebody else is playing an Ocarina of Time from Legend of Zelda music, and they've got like a bunch of viewers, so you know that's what you ought to do. Like make it a variety show, right? You play Star Trek Online, and then like your intermission or whatever, you play like a song or whatever, you know, with the instruments. And beat that bass. Boom, 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 boom. It just keeps going and going. Nothing outlasts. Talking away. Oh, I don't know what I'm to say. I'll say it anyway. Today's not the day to find you. Shine away.
Murdoch says, the drummer for Sesame Street used to live at the old place I lived at. One day I went over his place and I noticed some panties on the coffee table. He said he had a girlfriend that left them for him to, well, you know, haha.
Ha howdy ho. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? How to get to Sesame Street? Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? You.
Murdoch says, One day he died though.
Okay, well. That's a weird segue, but I understand. Can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Yeah, Sesame Street. How do you get to Sesame Street? Did he die a happy man? Was he really happy, or was he just sad and pretended to be happy? More on this as we develops. Yay. 52, señor.
Murdoch says, during the 80s though he was like a music pimp in New York City. He was a true artist, a very funny person that would say anything against the establishment.
And then the establishment fought back.
Murdoch says, his name was Bobby Nathanson.
Bobby? His name was Bobby. His name Bobby. So they call him Robert? Bobby. I've never had a talent for anything. I can fail at anything. Maybe that's a talent in itself. You can be a loser at the game of life. From Milton Bradley. Ooh, a hollow guy. Greetings and salutations. Master. Yes, my master. So you're there somewhere in all these keys. They're gonna call you Captain Keys. Captain, 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 Commander. I haven't listened to any kind of Mr. Ballin stuff here lately. It's little stories and stuff. I missed that. So I hadn't had time either. Or either. Either, neither, neither. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Spoon. Ferry starbase crewman to shore. Leave. Shore, leave.
Murdoch says, the price went so high on the exchange noon is buying.
No one is buying. Yeah, if it gets so far up there, well, you'd have to be like, okay, at the least, what would you mark it down to? Like, how low would you go? Kind of like eBay bidding backwards. Which I don't think anybody bids on eBay anymore. Not when there's a buy it now option. Buy it now? Yes, please, I have to have it. The world we're in, I don't have that thing. Like the cheapest you would sell it.
Murdoch says, I put mine 100k less than others cause it's so high though.
Yeah, but would you, since they're like 10 million plus, would you just put it at like...
Murdoch says, so mine is at 10,700,000.
And you would not go any lower than that? I mean, not like I'm gonna buy one anyway. just curious. Look, it's Temet. Who'd have thought it? Everyone has a Tarzi and a Matt. There you are again.
Murdoch says, lowest I would go is 10,680,000, maybe 10,650,000.
So say if someone is at the 10,650,000.
Murdoch says, cause they will sell eventually.
Right, that's what I was getting to, yeah. If somebody wants them bad enough and that's the lowest that it would be during that time, they would get that. The exchange. The sex change.
Murdoch says, I want to maximize because I plan on buying a couple lockbox ships, so.
Oh. You're going to buy a lockbox ship. A big ship you put inside the underwear and go boom boom. Big ship. And that one's gonna have to just wait, isn't it? Oh, that's sausage. What's that? More colonists sausage. Cheddar squares. Check over here. Okay, and withdraw. Put it all back in there. But at this 500 48000. Bum, ba-dum. It's just like a glitch.
Murdoch says, so is the Cuckoo's Nest letting you out for the holidays?
They officially have me off on Thursday. Typically, I've never been off on a Thanksgiving throughout my 10 years of service at Dollar fucking General. But if you work, you get like, you know, some time and a half type situation on the hour, you know, because it's like holiday pay or whatever, or however much it is. I forget exactly, but since I'm not working, I won't be getting that. But I don't care. I mean, getting another day off, that's all I look for. You can give me 5 or 6 in a row off sometimes. I don't give a shit anymore. Money's good, but damn, sanity's better. Especially when you get underpaid. You don't pay me enough, I won't do as much work. Hey, hey, hey. I do need to pick out my 10th anniversary free gift, though. It's branded with Dollar General all over it. I will walk through your table as if it does not exist, you Cation. Where the hell did I get that at? They hosting an open house. You better close that house, son. I want to see the security team report to Club 47. Don't just say security team report there and not have them report there. That's lying. Bastard. You don't know the lies. It's lying. Why do I have that? Is there a reason? I'm going to discard that because I don't have a clue how I got that. Let's see. Deflector, impulse engine, shields. Shields. Huge. Huge. Huge, huge, huge. Huge, 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 huge. Alright, we need to... Endeavors. Deal any proton damage. That should not be difficult because we're about to do the event. Remain Klinga. Jola! He sneezes.
Murdoch says, wait.
Wait.
Murdoch says, I will go.
Where you lead, I will follow. Loving you the way that I do. Okay, well, I'll leave the TFO and wait. Wait. Like William Shatner. Wait a minute. I love Schnitzel.
Murdoch says, thanks, changing characters.
Changing characters be like changing your underwear.
Murdoch says, I'll tank it.
You tank it. Go say tanks a lot, fellas. Transporter technician, you're needed down here. We just turned somebody into a lizard. Anti-proton, Captain. Anti-proton. It's good, because anti-proton is what I need to do. How is there unsafe... okay. Why is unsafe changes? Why? 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 Fire. Maybe because I did something. Yeah, I did something. Please stand by. Bob, hope, Bob, hope. Where the hell did I get all this stuff? It's an overflow bag of bullshit. What the hell?
Murdoch says, hey, where would that DOF be located? Murdoch says, be right back, bio.
Okay. Where is it located? I gotta take a shit. Be right back.
Murdoch says, enter the thing. Murdoch says, did you hit accept?
Strike it with fierceness. I don't have a thingy for it, but it's lit up as if it's going somewhere. Right there. Earth space dock.
Murdoch says, I will decline then.
You will decline, and you will love declining. Yes. You will decline the invitation, yes. And you will like it too, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. What the heck? It just flips over it. Well, seems that
Murdoch says, why is it not popping for you?
I just automatically went somewhere.
While our ground forces engage Jabok and his troops.
Confused. Evidently
Murdoch says, Jesus Christ, fuck this game.
I know, right? I didn't accept anything. It just automatic, because it said something like something whatever standing by, and that's when you said, hey, did you get the thing? And I was like, no. And so you declined it, and then it's like, there we go. I don't understand half the time. We're gonna save that, whatever, because it was always like, see, unsaved changes. What the hell? Let me swap to my...
Christoff is heading your master and
Polar
Kronos,
Line,
aren't
yeah.
we? Then I will make sure she has no ship to run to, and no witless rabble to cheer her on.
I don't understand. Target shields have failed.
Ah, fools! You cannot defeat me! I will return stronger than ever!
With the beer gut and everything.
Soon, I will end this war. And your life.
Beagle! Shall grind your feet to dust while you cower on jump off.
Status report. How fares the battle? And your plan? We get each ship to hit the other to disable their defenses?
It will be the last thing they expect, and the key to their downfall.
Why can't I select my anti-proton?
You must get closer next time.
At least I've got default as anti-proton.
The targ has you targeted.
Fucker.
Get to the Christoff before it fires.
I didn't get that with fires. There, get over there before it fires.
Christoff won't pull out the targ from the trail. You must get closer next time.
Again? What the hell?
The Christoff has you in her sights. The attack must hit the targ.
I don't think I'm gonna make it, Scooby. Nope.
Christoff won't pull out the targ from the trail. You must get closer next time.
Again? No, okay. Nice. Ah. Torpedoes. I need my torpedoes. Where the hell's my torpedoes? Trying to set up my ship here.
Christoff won't pull out the targ from the trail. Must get closer next time.
I must get closer next time. Blah 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 blah. Let me do some stuff here. He's got fire at will. Why don't I have fire at will?
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christoff. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
Quickly, hit the targ with the virus. Stay within 4 kilometers of the targ. Your ship will help rout the virus.
No good. The targ fired before you could get into position. Get closer next time.
Huh? There's the sweet sass.
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christock. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
The Targ is back. Hit it with the virus.
The Targ is
Stay
back.
within
Hit
4
it with the
kilometers of
virus.
Targ. Your ship will help rout the virus. A repair ship is moving to assist the Targ. Take it out before it repairs the mycelial engine.
Take it out before it repairs the mycelial engine.
No good. The Targ fires before you can get into position. Get closer next time.
There ain't no you about it, buddy.
Christock won't pull out the Targ from that range. You must get closer next time.
Shut up! Stop yelling at me!
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christock. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
Howie.
Christock won't pull out the Targ from that range. You must get closer next time. A repair ship is moving to assist the Targ. Take it out before it repairs the mycelial engine.
Check it out. You got that Babadook. Do I have any of that deuterium stuff?
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christock. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
The Targ is back. Hit it with the virus. Stay within 4 kilometers of the Targ. Your ship will help rout the virus.
Don't change. Well, now it wants to change over to it. Criticare. Okay. Now we're our defaults, and now we can have fun.
The Targ has returned to the mycelial realm. We need to pull it back and hit it with the virus. A repair ship is moving to assist the Targ. Take it out before it repairs the mycelial
Blah
engine.
blah 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 blah. I do need to take the time to set stuff up properly.
Christock won't pull out the Targ from that range. You must get closer.
Whine, whine, whine. It's all I hear from you.
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christock. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
Murdoch says, Jason finished mine.
The Targ
Murdoch
fired
says,
before you could get
just.
into position. Get
Jesus.
closer next time.
Is it engineering?
A repair ship moving to assist the Targ. Take it out before it repairs the mycelial engine.
Take it out, you bastard! Where are they?
The Targ is back. Hit it with the virus. Stay within 4 kilometers of the Targ. Your ship will help rout the virus.
There we go.
The Targ has you targeted. Get to the Christoch before it fires.
A repair ship is
Which,
moving
where?
to assist the Christoch.
Where is he?
Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
Am I just not seeing it? What the
The
fuck?
Targ has returned to the mycelial realm.
Okay.
We need to pull it back and hit it with the virus.
Give me my speed. Nice.
The Christoch has
Oh my
you in
god,
sight.
really?
The attack must hit the Targ.
I could have sworn deuterium did more than that.
A repair ship moving to assist
No,
the Targ.
I had one
Take
more
it out
second
before
left.
it repairs the mycelial engine. Christoch won't pull out the Targ from that range. Must get closer next time.
Duh. My god, people.
The Christoch has recloaked. Hit it with the virus so we can keep destroying that system. A repair ship is moving to assist the Christoch. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system. No good. The Targ fired before you could get into position.
The Targ
Closer
fired.
next time.
No, you are.
A repair ship moving to assist the Targ. Take it out before it repairs the mycelial
What's this one guy like spinning around in circles over here for? Watch this. Hey, numbnuts, take it to the green for fuck's sake.
The Targ has you targeted. Get to the Christoch before it fires.
A repair ship is moving to assist the Christoch. Take it out before it repairs the cloaking system.
Quickly, hit the Targ with the virus. Stay within 4 kilometers of the Targ. Your ship will help rout the virus. Mycelial engine is deactivated. The Targ is vulnerable. Keep those repair ships in check so we can focus on the Christoch.
Those dreadnoughts are vulnerable. All ships, fire at will.
Commander Riker, get fired. No, we want to shoot at the big ship, everybody. With the King Kong, keep it kind, me, yo.
The Christoch is no more. Now, let us purge the Targ from the stars, once and for all.
Yar.
Targ has been put down. Mycelial weapon and engine are both gone. At last. Cease all hostility. The reign of Jimpok has ended, along with the war. This is L'Rell, mother of the Empire.
Mother of the
You have fought
fuckers.
with honor. Rejoin the Empire.
She says all in all facilities were like, let's blow some more shit up.
You heard, L'Rell. Our allies on the surface have brought an end to the battle.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, around. I gotta do some arranging here. I'm gonna save that to my crit. What does anti-proton look like then? I just need to move some stuff around here. Stuff.
Murdoch says, I think I broke text to speech.
Why? You broke your text to speech? You broke my text to speech. Why would you break my text to speech?
Murdoch says, it didn't say what I put in cause too much, I guess.
Can you press like up or something and it bring it back, or I'm going to pattern it off of that. So I'm going to, well, got to leave map so we can get out of there, so because it will keep me out. Derb. Okay. And then up to ship.
Murdoch says, remember what I was saying about STO support and the fact that the date for the Galactic Red Alert date being changed with the battle for Kona's date.
STO support.
Murdoch says, so I couldn't see the end date and I lost out on the ship upgrade token.
Oh yeah, because you like, if you clicked on both of them.
Murdoch says, I only was missing one total progress and was going to buy it. Murdoch says, listen to their response.
Roger.
Murdoch says, no, it said the battle for Kona's date under the Galactic Red Alert tab. Murdoch says, this was days ago. It seems that the event was replaced by the battle for QONOS before the scheduled ending date. Can you provide me with the exact name of the event you are referring to? Also, please provide the name of the character that is completing the event along with the date when it was changed.
So they're not
Murdoch
even aware of
says,
it?
then I said, yes, correct. I was doing the event mostly on Murdoch but had planned on putting the ship upgrade token in the account bank to use as needed on any of my outs. The event was Galactic Red Alert November 4th to 18th, 2021.
But due to a visual error, whenever you click back and forth from the event to the other, or the featured to seasonal or whatever.
Murdoch says, then they said, thanks for your reply. The event Galactic Red Alert is only up to November 18th at 10 a.m. Based on the date and time of the creation of this ticket, it seems that the event has already ended by the time you have checked it again. This is the reason you did not see the event anymore. You can check the details of the event here. Murdoch says, then I said, did you not read my ticket? Did you not understand what I was saying? Because of your bug I didn't finish. I made the ticket after the event ended because I couldn't see the end date for the event since it had been covered over by the date from the battle for QONOS. I only had one more to complete on the Galactic Red Alert and was going to buy the difference with Zen, but the bug caused the date to change. That is the bug. It's not fair for me to invest daily time login only into D. Murdoch says, it's not fair for me to invest daily time login only in to do the event for a week then it not maintain its own date. Own up to these bugs and the difficulty it causes the player when things like this happen. I wanted to purchase the difference for only one missed progress out of the total, which is a very low amount of Zen.
Yeah, they did have that big glitch. They should own up to it. But they won't because that's who they are. That's shit, man.
Murdoch says, so where should I look for that DOF?
If it's under Federation, you go to your roster. If you had room in your roster, if at the time that you could have qualified to get that one, it's R&D assistance, and this guy here, Gumar. If you have him, you can do the I say Aegis. It's Aegis for Federation.
Murdoch says, show the list again.
Specialization. Click on Research Lab Scientist. And it'll just list the research lab assistant people and all that.
Murdoch says, I have several but don't have him.
Yeah. If you have any temporal characters that you got from the temporal agent or recruit thing, he'll be there if you do the R&D, I think level 1. And else you'll have a chance to have him drop if you do the personnel R&D assistance recruitment at the academy. It's a slight chance to drop, but it's a chance.
Murdoch says, I get him for doing the temporal character or no?
Well, according to, let's go to Gumar STO, official Star Trek Online wiki. Okay, where's it at? Right here. Awarded to all Delta recruits and temporal agents who complete the Reach Level 1 in any R&D school objective. So if you reach level 1...
HATE3K says, here you go Murdoch's https://sto.fandom.com/wiki/Gumer. Murdoch says, is he tradable to other characters?
I don't think so. No, he's locked under mine. Bound to character. But if you have a Delta or Temporal, he can be given to you that way.
Murdoch says, well that sucks cause my main has the highest R&D. Murdoch says, thanks for the link though.
So I had that for drain. So I can probably... Can I rename those?
HATE3K says, you can still get one for that character.
Yeah, there's ways to get it. It's just some of them are very rare.
HATE3K says, just do requisition R&D assistance mission at Academy.
Yeah, that's...
Murdoch says, gift me one. HATE3K says, it will randomly awards.
Yeah, there's a chance you can get it, or you can get R&D equipment, or... It's just...
HATE3K says, Kent it's not tradable or sellable.
But I think the R&D thing is like 48-hour mission.
HATE3K says, it's character bound upon receiving it.
But out of all the characters that you have...
Murdoch says, forgot, is that the horrible mission where you have to take a test?
No. Let me show you where. You gotta go down to the Academy. It's in the same area, though. You had to just talk to the personnel officer there. Space! The final frontier. These aren't the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. This is the toilet prize. We get sent on the missions to get flushed down the toilet. Temporal. Ding dong. He's a temporal. Ding dong.
HATE3K says, I don't do the mission cause it cost dill I believe.
Yeah, it's 1,000 dilithium to do. And remember, there's a chance of a drop. It's not a guarantee.
Murdoch says, I have a temporal ding dong.
This guy right here is the temporal ding dong. My boy's right there. My boy, how you doing down there, boy? Doing all right? Doing all right there, boy. You go find somebody to play with. No. But talk to personnel officer. Submit request for personnel. Scroll down. Request R&D assistance. And it's crazy because it says duty officers of a higher quality can positively affect the outcome of the duty officer assignments. But you don't get a choice of assigning anyone. So it is what it is. And remember, it's like I don't know the chances, but it's not like, you know, if you begin the assignment, you're not guaranteed to get him the first time.
HATE3K says, Yes, it randomed off in quality.
Yeah.
Murdoch says, which side of the thing are you on?
Which way are you? Boo doo 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 doo. Are you on this instance? Current. There's only one map, so yeah.
Murdoch says, okay, on the right side, got it.
Yeah. Next to the nervous lady. Personnel officer. She's like,
Murdoch
"Can I
says,
help you?"
so you talk to the person then do.
Yeah, you stand over here and you talk to him. Submit request for personnel. Scroll down and request R&D assistance, and it brings you up to the duty officers page that requires 1,000 dilithium, rewards 144 recruitment XP. But again, like Hate 3K and myself are saying, it's not a guarantee that you'll get him right off the bat.
HATE3K says, are you new to Stowe Murdochs or what? Murdoch says, okay, 1000 but okay.
Yeah, so it could be several attempts until you get that character or that DOF. I mean, it's not going to just happen like the first few times. This might be like a thing that you're going to have to keep working on until you get it.
Murdoch says, I bought it before it released. Is that new? Murdoch says, I know of these but have never grinned them. HATE3K says, ah. Murdoch says, just did focus on this. Murdoch says, others have. Murdoch says, didn't.
But if you do the temporal agent stuff or whatever, and you have the chance of getting him at that level, there is an unlockable thing with the temporal agent that says like automatically level up one of the things to like level 10 or 15 or something like that. And whenever you click it, you get the choice of whichever one you want to automatically level up the R&D to, and you can choose one to start making it that way too. I forget which one it is. I don't keep that transponder on this character. I keep it in the bank. But it's something in there about that. Where once you go so much.
HATE3K says, ooh, I want that ufty that guy had on.
The ufty? The outfit? Oi, I don't know what outfit he had on there. But I know that the outfit lady over here's got a male voice. And they still haven't done anything about it. Go for him or herm. Access bank. Bank account up here somewhere at the top. Use. Temporal.
Murdoch says, yeah, it's not a bad way to grind credits in game, way better than the Tour Universe thing which is only 1 mil.
Yeah, this one right here.
HATE3K says, 925K.
Temporal level 1 right there, plus rare Aegis specialist duty. And once you get to a level 5, yeah, it gives you a chance to make any. You're already above 10, but if you're whatever in 10.
HATE3K says, I love Tour, can't wait for Legendary Bundle.
Yeah, it automatically will level you up to 10.
HATE3K says, Tour's going to be kick.
Born under a bad sign.
Murdoch says, what legendary?
He's talking about the legendary bundle that came out originally. He's wanting to get it. Me too, but I'm not going to have anything for that.
HATE3K says, the 10th anniversary legendary bundle.
Oh, my boy is still active. Boy, I told you to go.
Murdoch says, I have it.
Lucky you.
HATE3K says, oh dude.
Dude. Oh my gosh, dude. That's so awesome. Yes.
Murdoch says, in fact I have all the legendary bundles.
All of this can be yours and more if the price is right.
HATE3K says, damn. Murdoch says, and most of all the muds.
Just another day working.
Murdoch says, and many lockboxes and all the things ha 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 ha. Murdoch says, just joking. HATE3K says, how much actually money you spent in Stowe? Murdoch says, oh god I don't even want to know.
Well, last time you told me you tallied it up to over 2,000 at least. Secret Asian man, secret agent man. I wonder if R&D is picked up for... Oh, I got a blinking endeavor. Let's see, get another perk. Exotic damage, impulse speed. Look at that. I gotta go for speed. I'm trying to max out the speed part before anything else.
HATE3K says, LOL even Dars. Murdoch says, but I was watching a Star Citizen stream and I have spent 2,000 just on that game, so probably around 1,500 to 2,000, I don't know. HATE3K says, crazy.
That's somebody dedicated to this game. Well-earned money spender. And then when it goes south, tickets will be placed. Tickets. How to drown. Rated R.
Murdoch says, and I have spent that much on wargaming games. HATE3K says, I just need to complete the projectile endeavor and I'm done with End Avros. HATE3K
Wow.
says, 20 points. Murdoch says, so guess I'm in about 6,000 for games.
Good
Murdoch
night.
says, but that doesn't include any other games I bought. HATE3K says, well 10 QS I have 10 already, just haven't spent any.
Dedication. Masturbation. That is
Murdoch
your
says,
dedication.
can I gift you a 1,000 to your PayPal? Murdoch says, just joking mew ha 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 ha. HATE3K says, LOL THCTB nice. Murdoch says, oh nice I like it.
Like what? The money?
Murdoch says, the laugh.
It's Chucky.
HATE3K says, could easy get the 60,000 Zen bundle that is coming. Murdoch says, but it reminds me of Joker.
Hi, I'm Chucky, and I'm your friend to the end. Heidi-ho! Ha ha ha!
Do I need to put a Joker one on here?
Murdoch says, wait, what bundle? Murdoch says, make like a tree Chucky.
Make like a tree and get out of here. It's leave, you asshole.
HATE3K says, https://webcake.googleusercontent.com/search Q equals cash %3 AQRGTFJFWQ8J %3 ATPS %3A %2F %2F www.archimedes.com %2 Fen %2 Games %2 Star Trek Online %2 News %2 Detail %2 F11502163 MUD is in command plus NCD equals 1 and HL equals N and CT equals CLNK and GL equals US. HATE3K says, that one. HATE3K says, hope it's not true. Murdoch says, OMG what the flying fuck.
Oh, don't forget about the prize pack. The Phoenix box.
Murdoch says, not long ago I bought the Section 31 battlecruiser, so that sort of sucks a bag of wongus.
The Section 31 battlecruiser?
Round and round it goes.
Well, I wasted an epic token last night. So, you know, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Was that tracksuit? Are you wearing some Adidas? That Klingon does not look happy. I lost my puppy. Have you found my puppy? It's the guy from Unreal Tournament.
Murdoch says, only 300 Lobby, that sort of sucks.
So you wasted 300 Lobby? Lobai. Push. Stomped it to death. I think it's time for them to upgrade the textures of Deep Space Nine. Bam, bam. Forgot what I'm doing with this here.
Murdoch says, but I would get the Voth ship, the Sauna science vessel, but not sure about the Elaki.
Elachi one. Elachi. Eliachi. A-E-I-E-O.
Murdoch says, Elaki Cheshire Command Dreadnought Cruiser.
Which one is the one that looks like a big gun? Like a big space, like, weapon. I need a weapon. Captain Keys. Ba-bum-ba-bum. Ba-bam-bam-ba-dam. Ba-ba-da-bam-ba-dam. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Bum-bum-ba-dam. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. Archer to bridge.
HATE3K says, ya know, I would like to try out the SEC-31 battlecruiser.
Section 31 battlecruiser. What does that look like? Let's go see. Heavy battlecruiser. It's so heavy. It's like an X-wing or something, huh? Neat.
Murdoch says, sucks cause I paid 1 million EC for that.
Only 1 million?
Murdoch says, now they just give that sucker away.
Well, I would think 1 million energy credits is
HATE3K
cheaper.
says, that does seem right.
1 million EC seems cheaper than 300 Lobby.
HATE3K says, you mean 1 billion? Murdoch says, sorry 1 billion.
Okay. Yeah, you had me thinking Austin Powers there for a second. $1 million.
HATE3K says, 1 million would be nice though.
Right.
Murdoch says, but I have no interest in using it on other characters, so I really don't want it in pack.
Mr. Gummer. Gummer, is that you, boy? Gummer.
Congratulations, Admiral.
Congratulations. Did I ever get the, where are they at? Personnel. It's not that personnel, is it? It's not personal at all. Duty officers. Did I ever get them? Yeah, okay. Is there any kind of stuff going on, like free keys for not master keys, but like unlockable stuff? Accommodations. Neil.
Murdoch says, didn't hear, Murdoch's is giving away free master keys for the server, just head to Planest Xenon.
Well, I've still got one of these Temporal Agent Starter Kit Temporal Agent Starter Kit key that is just a spare that I need to give to someone who's never had it, so they can have the joy of it.
Murdoch says, what is it?
It is Temporal Agent Starter Kit. It's a key, an unused, key that you put on like the Arc launcher or the website. It was free. I think it's this. Let's see, where is it at? Discontinued release of Agents yesterday. Copy. This here, we're going to paste it. Ah, damn you, paste.
Scorpana
I think it's
says,
that.
https://stow.fandom.com/wiki/temporal_agent_starter_pack.
I think it's that. I'm not sure. But it's a key to unlock it. Dun, dun, banana.
Murdoch says, don't you want to use it for yourself?
I think I've already got it. This here, Temporal Agent Starter Pack. It gives you that weird guy.
Murdoch says, yeah, I already got that.
Yeah. I can't remember how old that key is. It might not even still work.
HATE3K says, oh, want that a recent giveaway. Murdoch says, I remember the giveaway. Murdoch says, about a month ago.
Yeah. I thought that it was like a separate thing for one and one for another, and I went in there and got the key and then signed up for something else and got another one, and I didn't need the second one because I already had something. I can't remember. So I've been randomly asking people if they have that or not. Randomly asking people all the damn time. Prisoner is prisoner. Prisoner Gammer of the underwear police. Wait. I got 84.
Murdoch says,
So,
are you Jack Nicholas?
Jack Nicholas. Is that related to Nicolas Cage? Jack Napier. The Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier. Jack Nicholson. No, but he's pretty awesome, though. Or was. Or I don't know. Is he still alive? I don't remember. Let's see. Go back to here. Character. Because I got an idea. Yeah, I got an idea for real. Can take the energy credits from there. The little lady right here in the front goes, excuse me, sir. You can't stand on the lawn there. Sir? Sir? I'll stand wherever I want, mister. You can't make me not stand here. I created this place. I am Starfleet. Touché, salesman. Gravy!
HATE3K says, I bet they aren't filing those Zen request cause of Black Friday.
Zen request? Oh, those. No, it's been like that. I mean, exchange is broken.
HATE3K says, they prob want you buy Zen with money.
Oh, the hell. Oh, yeah, they do. No, you just, if you're not in a hurry, you put some Zen in, or some dilithium into the exchange and just wait like a few days and it'll go right through. Depending on how many characters, who wants what, and all that crap. All that crap right there, that crap. That there crap. Oops. I really need to get rid of that damn question mark. Okay. Fleet research, no. Defura, no. No, Captain. We need the fleet spire. There we go. Ahead what factor? None! Bustin' makes me feel good. Bum, 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 bum. Who you gonna call? Toaster oven.
HATE3K says, pop in the Ryan Corvette's experimental weapon on that Enterprise.
The Ryzen's experimental weapon? Hold on, we gotta load. Hold on, we gotta load, boy.
Murdoch says, I guess I'm happy with the new MUDs because 2 of the traits I have recently been looking for are in that pack. One for control and one for carriers, so not bad.
Nice. Sweet. Need sweet potato. Potato. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4. 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 potato. Pat?
Murdoch says, so that would be 2 of my choices, not sure Abu the third.
A boot? You're not sure about it? I'm not sure about it either. I should really master the Corvette.
HATE3K says, the 6 captain upgrade tokens Murdochs.
Oh, I've known the wind so cold, sink in the darkest
Murdoch
days.
says, would have been nice if they included a epic Phoenix pack for one of the options.
An epic Phoenix pack? A token? Like one I wasted yesterday? Such a waste. I'm a waste of space. Vulnerability locator phaser. Ah.
Murdoch says, all 18 of my characters already have the captain upgrade.
Wow. So you went for it and got every one of them one, huh? Or got the set for the few at a time. Congrats. Congratulations. Phaser vulnerability locator.
Murdoch says, yeah, cause they were marked off when they went on sale.
Nice. Nice. Didn't you dive down low? Hello, everybody. Ooh. Everybody. Oh. Go for it. Go for it. Yeah. Okay. Alright, who do I want to take off? Let's see. 20, 28, 26. So you're gone, little guy. Bye now. Nice to have you play the game. Okay.
HATE3K says, nice.
Nice. Okay. Traffic control, so I can save it on the ship. Sometimes that's what it sucks, not to be able to save. Yeah.
HATE3K says, what 18?
He has 18 tunes, and of each of those 18, he has the captain upgrade token.
HATE3K says, I still haven't been able to get one.
I was just out here in the
Murdoch
stairs.
says, ah, sad face.
Oh, sad face. Well, Murdoch gave me one. He on my captain. Well, it's on the other captain.
HATE3K says, how you get so many ratty?
He's got a spending problem.
Murdoch says, I purchased them from the Zen store when they were like 50% off.
Like, they were like
HATE3K
50% off.
says, ah. Murdoch says, I wanted to knock it out.
Knock out of the Paracom run.
Murdoch says, I'm not making any more characters, so all done.
Oh, come on now. I know you want to make some more characters.
Murdoch says, however, it would be fun to make a Borg now that I can.
Yeah, since you subscribed.
HATE3K says, they almost 100 million exchange.
100 million. Wow. Seriously. Doc back at Spire. Sat down beside her. Ate this ramen, Jim.
HATE3K says, getting further her and further out of reach.
Well, that's just why I say go for that Aegis thing. 38 or 35 to 40 million each for those epic
Murdoch
ones.
says, just buy one from Zen store when they go on sale.
Save up your dilithium and exchange it over to Zen, like I'm doing. Sure, it may be the poor man method, but it works. It works like a charm. Charms like a work.
Murdoch says, not on sale, not worth it, but over Christmas they will go on sale, so instead of 3,000 Zen maybe 1,500.
You talking about the elite captain training
Murdoch
token?
says, 1,500 Zen is $15. Murdoch says, yes, elite captain tokens.
88 million. Hell, man. You can do that and get some energy credits.
Murdoch says, or dude.
Or dude. Yeah, here comes the
Murdoch
picture.
says, right now you can buy master keys on sale right now.
Right now. So how much are these elite captain tokens right now on this store? Is it a slot in service? I'm just curious. I'm not going to buy one.
Murdoch says, so for $10 you can get 10 keys and sell them for 10 million a pop.
Yeah, I got this thing about actually
Murdoch
spending
says,
money though.
100,000 is nothing.
Yeah. 100,000. 100 million thousand million. Where are they anyway? Are they there? Right here? Elite Captain 3. So if you
Murdoch
get
says,
3 of those,
how much are they going for?
how much are they going for?
HATE3K says, I'm F2P, I don't believe in paying for in-game content. It's wrong and immoral. Murdoch says, on exchange.
Elite Captain Training Token, the cheapest is 88
Murdoch says,
million.
oh, 88 million.
Yeah. See? If you've got any spare, or if you just want to use up 3,000 Zen.
But
Bert Reynolds. But
Murdoch says, listen.
The grinding sounds of a Dyson sphere howl through his anus.
HATE3K says, if I had legendary bundle I could get one in 9 days. Murdoch says, for $10 you can get 10 keys, so at 10 million a pop you can get the token with change left over.
$10 you can get keys.
Murdoch says, and that is even better than buying the elite captain when it's on sale.
Yeah. $10 keys.
Murdoch says, if you buy the 20 pack of keys they give you a free ultimate token.
Ultimate tech upgrade. I've had a few of those. They're pretty good. I could get that right now, but I won't. I can get 3 more of those right now, but I've got already like 7 to 8 of those. Got one of my main character. but it's character bound. And in my account
HATE3K
bank,
says, I thought key sale was 35%. HATE3K says, only 15%.
15% off items here. No, I think the 35 thing is whenever Victoria Thalen was talking about one time whenever the anniversary, legendary anniversary was 35% off. They were talking about that the other day. Just the other day, inside this very chat, they were talking about that. Yeah, I got 7 experimental ship upgrade tokens just sitting there. I'm just
Murdoch
shitting
says,
here.
are you George Strait?
No,
HATE3K says, nice 7.
George Cricket. I tried to fart, and a turd came out. Then I couldn't find any toilet paper to in-shout. Oh. Hey, guy. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
Murdoch says, at HATE3K the captain token isn't gonna make that much difference, at least for randoms really, so it's not a big deal. Murdoch says, I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, don't worry about it, boy. Don't worry about it. Be alright. Yeah, it's just an extra, like, personal trait. It doesn't really make that much difference, he says he's saying. Even though he gave me one, which I'm very appreciative of.
HATE3K says, yeah, I'm not.
I'm not appreciative either. No, I'm kidding. Open balcony doors. I'm gonna do it. I mean, this is just the dice.
HATE3K says, my ground setup is decent. Especially on my side.
Sci-fi. This is sci-fi. I want to beam in front of that gateway. My ship will meet me there. We beamed my ship here. Here I am.
Murdoch says, I'm at 241,002,536 and climbing.
In energy credit wise? Now it'd be interesting if you can actually gamble on here. You know, go to Quark's table.
Murdoch says, yeah.
Like go to Quark's table and throw down some gold pressed latinum. You know, convert it back to energy credits. Because you know you can go energy credit to latinum, but yeah, they won't go the other way. You'd think he'd want like latinum.
Murdoch says, that's the last thing we need for Stowe. More gambling.
Right. Come to Quark's. Quark's is fun.
Murdoch says, like the whole game turns into a casino. HATE3K says, yeah, agreed.
Then you can have a heist like in Grand Theft Auto 5. Grand Theft Auto 5 meets Star Trek Online. Hey, buddy. You're not standing on anything there. Just like me, I'm not standing on nothing. I'm gonna climb this wall here. He tried to fart, but nothing came out. He jumped up and down and let out a big shout. All of those squirrels never stood a chance because he wasn't wearing any pants. Secret Cajun man. Cajun. Your mouth's not moving, yet your whiskers are. You're very confused.
Murdoch says, Secret Cajun man.
With the Cajun accent. In the shadows at night, he roams the streets. How you doing? You doing like the panto relay? Go some gumbo. He's like a chef or something. Secret Cajun man. He lives in the shadows
Murdoch
with his
says,
only frying
I love
pan.
Cajun food, so good.
So good? As long as there's a toilet around?
Murdoch says, crawfish etouffee.
Etouffee? Mudbug crawfish. Eat good, yo. I made myself laugh the other night. I found a Foghorn Leghorn soundboard, and I started clicking randomly on every single one of it at once, and it was just so damn hilarious. I don't know why either. Because I'm stupid is why. I'm so retarded. We don't use that word anymore. Slow in the head. Oh yeah, what? And that's all the laughing he has inside of him. Because Archer is serious about everything. Battlezone veteran. Hi! Such sad sight. Progression. Secret Cajun man. Oh, almost. I was so close to not even bothering tonight with anything. Then the board came. It's like, meh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I did get an exocomp for that. Oh, sure did. I need to requisition some R&D assistance too, so I need to go back out. Cause I want some more R&D people, if they even gonna give me one. I doubt it. I highly doubt it. I doubt it. I doubt it, John. Impulse just doesn't seem like it's that fast. Here's the kick. Caught by the Enterprise. What the hell was that? It's like got sucked in, then it went. I doubt. Oh, that is ready. Never mind. Why the bubble, though? That's my question. I don't know where I got that from. And why it's there. I can turn off my shield and it's still there. I turn off my... I take everything out of the inventory. It's like the visual is stuck somewhere and it won't stop. Very disconcerting. Very, very disconcerting. Wrong one. Into Soul System. Starfleet Academy. The right prices every day. Starfleet Academy. There once was a ship that put to sea. The name of the ship was Ability. Archer reporting for duty, Captain. Okay. Got that going. I do. I got that going, I do. Oh, there we are. I got plenty of those junk, some bitches. Let's do all of them. Oh, can you believe it? It won't go that far. Throttle. That's Rigel from Farscape farting helium. You fart helium sometimes when I'm nervous or angry. Dismantled unnecessary mine nets. Well, if they're unnecessary, then it's unnecessary to dismantle them. If they're just sitting there doing nothing, what do you want to do with them then? You know, it's just sitting there in space of all places, and it's like, is your ship going to accidentally run into it? You know, if you found it, like, oh no, my mining nuts, my mining nuts. Okay, let's max that out. Fro tomorrow. The snot'll come out tomorrow. Oh, he's got that sword. Give me that sword, boy. I'll give you a punch in the face. Twitch.tv on sci-fi. Boom. Victoria. I'm going to end my stream since it's boring anyway.
HATE3K says, Delta Tier 5 doesn't give 5 ancient power cells? HATE3K says, odd.
Odd. Yeah, I'm going to end it. And we're going to raid Victoria Thailand. Yes. Thailand.
Murdoch says, end it. What?
Yeah, we're going to end it.
Murdoch says, the night's still young.
No, it's 2 a.m.
Murdoch says, another round. HATE3K says, at Murdoch's exactly. HATE3K says, keep going. Murdoch says,
keep going doing what?
Dandidvlgar hindro yoink hindro skull lasha wave.
Like, what do I do? Like, just run in circles? That's all. That's what I'm doing.
HATE3K says, straying.
No, why with the it's a boring stream. I mean, I'm not really doing anything. He's standing still and trying to make him look like he has 3 eyes. He doesn't have 3 eyes though. Plus, it's 2 a.m. I need to try to sleep.
Murdoch says,
for me.
Do you have to work tomorrow?
Yes. I have to work tomorrow, but I'm off Tuesday. I work Wednesday. I'm off Thanksgiving. I work Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and I don't know the rest of the days. It's definitely going to be a Wednesday, though, because I'm always going to work on a Wednesday, and always going to work on a Friday, Saturday, and a Sunday. Odds are mostly Monday, because damages have to be done on Monday, and since the manager doesn't want to do them, I have to. Let's see, Tuesday, Super Tuesday, so I can be off that day, even though I'm responsible for printing the price change labels that they need to put out Tuesdays. But I'm off that Tuesday. And Wednesday is when our fresh truck comes, so I have to always be there for that. So I can be off Thursdays. I can't be off on Friday because I'm
Murdoch
on
says,
closer.
Sounds terribly exciting.
Yes. It's always terrible and not exciting all at once. It actually makes you like dread living, if you work there, in a way, because that's why they call it Depression General on the Reddit forum. All the other employees that are there. I totally understand it. I've been understanding that for years.
Murdoch says, at Hate 3K, when is that new mud pack gonna drop?
But yeah, I'm thinking about popping over and raiding Victoria, because she's always got some good content.
HATE3K says, it doesn't say on the page.
We are ready to raid, everyone. So let's give a good old shout out when we get over there.
HATE3K says, I thought it did. Murdoch says, okay, good night.
Okay, bye-bye.
Murdoch says, thank you for the stream.
You're welcome. I don't know about tomorrow.
HATE3K says, bye.
Boy! Try to get over there before. Okay, and go.
Murdoch says, see you in hell. Scorpwana says, haha.
Scorpwana with the wave. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Good shout out after this TFO. I was just streaming, my good friend. Hope you had an excellent Sunday. I got my new character to 65 yesterday.